the National Football League.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season. You want to make the most of that chance.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. It's a big strike to Hill. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds the in route complete. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Nix. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap to Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Packers going nickel on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the ground again with Dowdle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So 1st down from the 41.
2 yards on the play. Here we go. 1st down, Packers.
Stroud off of play action. Quentin Johnson, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down throw by Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Stroud off the play fake. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, Green Bay.
From the gun, Stroud. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense you could...
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Down to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 14.
On play action, here's Stroud. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Lions have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. New set of downs for him from the 31. Out now runs the Packer offense. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
on the coverage.
To the air, Stroud. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Here's the give to Dowdle. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Throwing on third down, Stroud absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. All set now, first and 10.
First down.
Mix off the play action. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14 at the 17-yard line.
Nix from the gun. It's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Still going inside the 35. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They go play action with Stroud. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He completes it in traffic. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Lions, first down.
Knicks now on first and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
Here's Stroud.
at the 18-yard line.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Pass.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's one more.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's 3 and out.
Bates' kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
11. 18. 2J.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try. anything. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Second and 7.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Third down and 7.
Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And with the Millwall halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. At 18. That's it.
Now here he goes on the boot. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions offense returning to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That throw finds Okonkwo. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Trying it left side, Dowdle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
He's got it in the red zone. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Handoff here for Miller. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll send a receiver left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All set to go now from the 35. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Johnson on the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. long for him here. Dump off, caught by his back. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
It's 4th down.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken at midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. 1st and 10 from the 32. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. On play action, here's Stroud. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
All right.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Lions 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. We've set it down from 37. On 1st down, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Gain of 21 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Once more, it's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 16 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, they get him yet again! Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Packers will take over. Interception of our season. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Defender is there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Stroud. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. Nix with it on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Lions, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
22 yards. That's
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll throw again, Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Every once in a while, sure, pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
3rd and long for Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Here we go.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He's going deep. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Nix. And they get to him again. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Nix. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Packers take their 1st time out. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Cut by the open man. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. And starts at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Intended for his wideout. Nick Cross there defensively.
hand off to the back. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They go play action with Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down from the 42.
It's a turnover from downs.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.